It's been a number of decades since a gunman has been able to get that close to a president or a former president to do this, given the steel wall of security that the Secret Service provide around their leaders. So in many ways, it is so believable that this happened and not that shocking. But in other ways, it is, given how much security there is around a modern day president in the United States, Stephen.
There is, but a determined assassin can get that clear field of fire, it seems, which is what happened out in Pennsylvania. And don't forget, Karen, it was an attempt on President Obama's life that was the most recent endeavour to assassinate the president. We've seen this recurring. In 2011, for example, Congresswoman Gabby Giffords of Arizona was shot at point-blank range while campaigning in Tucson. So you have these circumstances, and we really need to look at better protecting people in public office, not only in the United States, where given the prevalence of guns, it is absolutely pressing, but look at what's happened in the United Kingdom with two MPs, one Labor, one Conservative, murdered. Former Prime Minister of Japan was murdered, and so it goes. So I think the democracies generally have to learn from this awful experience.
And just finally, the Republican National Convention this week, it will formally nominate Donald Trump as their nominee. Millimetres from death now to be crowned the nominee, and many view him now really the prohibitive favourite to win the presidential election in November.
Donald Trump is the most likely political candidate for the presidency since Grover Cleveland returned to win a second term. It's not certain; nothing ever is. But the simple fact of the matter is, the attempted assassination will breathe additional life into the Trump campaign in terms of momentum, in terms of fundraising, and in terms of turnout in November. There's no question that you see those photos taken in the aftermath of the attempted murder of former President Trump. No doubt the impact in campaigning, and the Republican Party is already using some of those photos for fundraising purposes. It's going to be a major feature of the presidential campaign. Now, President Biden has been very measured. He's called for calm. He is performing in a presidential manner, as you'd expect. But I think momentum is with the Republicans, with former President Trump, as a consequence of this attempted slaying.
Stephen Loosley, thank you. Appreciate it.